do you bring an overnight bag if you're going to sleep over?
Well, I think it depends. So you're just casually texting a guy and you've made it very clear you want to hook up.
Also, wait, maybe we should even do you sleep over.
Yeah. I would never expect to sleep over. Like, that's psycho.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
If it's a casual hookup, you don't do sleepovers.
You don't, yeah.
The one time I had this type of situation, I remember always asking to sleep over after.
See, I think, I'm a big cuddler. Like, I would much rather have someone to cuddle with in bed than have sex. So if I'm going to have sex with you, I'm not going to be like, peace out. Even though they're probably over there, like, counting, like,
also,
can she leave?
Usually,
can she leave?
like,
I'm busy.
Usually you're hooking up late at night, right? So,
yeah.
I'm sorry, but it's probably past my bedtime. I'm ready to knock out after.
Like, I live an hour and a half away, sweetie. I'm sleeping over.
But for me, though, like, even if you expect to stay and even if they say, like, oh, like, you can stay, a lot of times I'm a big cuddler like you, so I love to cuddle, and a lot of guys that are just hooking up with you are not going to want to be intimate with you, so they're just going to, like, roll over and go to sleep. I cannot be in the same bed after I just hooked up with a guy and just, like, lay there, like, lonely, you know so I would just go home.
You know what I've noticed? I've never had a guy not want to cuddle after unless they were cheating on their girlfriend. That if they don't want to cuddle after, that's a big sign that they probably already have someone and they feel guilty, so they won't cuddle you.
I mean, I've had guys that just don't like to cuddle in general.
They just want it to be clear, like, sweetie,
like, this is just a hookup.
We're having sex. I don't like you, so don't cuddle me. Don't be like falling in love with me.
Oh my god!
Because to them, cuddling is a loving thing, and like that's how I express love and like intimacy is cuddling and touchy. So they're like, no, we just did that. We're done here. Good night.
I couldn't deal with that if they didn't want to even cuddle me after. Okay, so let's just presume that they're going to sleep over then, because it seems like you and I would prefer to sleep over, and you would as well, right?
I mean,
or no, you said you wouldn't if they didn't want to cuddle. So let's presume that you're going to sleep over. Do you pack an overnight bag?
I would just do it casually. Like, I would just have a big purse.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
So I've done that before, and I've just, because I'm like, okay, I don't know if I'm going to stay there or not. So I would just put, like, my toothbrush, lotion, you know, like, whatever you want to put in there, like vaginal wipes. So...
Yeah, do you bring stuff for... So obviously you bring things to prepare before sex, right? So you smell good, all of that. Do you bring, like, makeup? You know, like, some girls will
my God, yes.
Some girls will want to get ready in the morning before the guy wakes up and then hop back in bed after.
I've totally done that. So I have three staples I cannot live without that I have to bring in order to have, like, the no makeup look in the morning is my eyebrow pencil, my lip liner, and blush.
Oh, my God.
So, because... do a small purse. I've done that too, but I honestly always just have like a toothbrush in my purse at all times because you don't want to be that crazy.
Is a must.
Yeah, you don't want to be that crazy girl that shows up and then overnight bag and then it's so awkward and he's like, "Why do you have a bag?" Like, you're not spending the night. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So guys, I guess overnight bag is a no-go, but throw that shit in a large purse so it doesn't look like you expect to sleep over. Even if you do, you're prepared though.
Exactly.
Just casually start pulling shit out. He's like, wow, you're like really prepared.
Or you know what? I know what I do sometimes is I always keep things in my car. Like I'll have clothes and stuff in my car. Because in the beginning, before my relationship started a while ago, I would always go over to his house and I never knew if he wanted me to stay over. And I lived like 45 minutes away from him and I didn't want to have to leave if he wanted me to stay. So I would just low-key keep clothes in my car. And then if he's like, stay the night, I'm like, okay, I have stuff to say.
I already have my jammies with me.
I'm like, I'm ready to go.
I've definitely done that too. Like just purposely had clothes in my car. And then, I mean, I've had a guy actually call me out. He's like, damn, like, did you like bring clothes or something? I'm like, oh no, I just always keep stuff in my car. I was lucky enough to find this.
Maybe that's a go. If you're a girl or a guy who is going through a hookup phase in their life, maybe just keep clothes in your car, because I personally have like slept over at a guy's house, whether I hooked up with them or not, and you never want to put your heels back on in the morning or the same outfit.
Yeah, that's you can always borrow a t-shirt from them. Like, I'm the queen. I have a million t-shirts that I would just, like, borrow all the time.
Yeah.
But I don't want to have to put my heels on. Normally, I don't really wear heels, so it's not a big issue. But if you wear heels often, please bring extra shoes in your car.
Yeah.
Because
I've done a walk of shame a few
Otherwise,
times.
you'll be walking out of their apartment building holding your shoes in your hand because you don't want to wear them.
Oh, girl, I'll still put them on. I'll just act like I'm going to, like, my day job, you know? I'll be like, oh, I wear heels to my day job.
So I guess